Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a quick tarot card reading. So it's going to be for 2 questions. Thank you for reaching out to me, hon. I hope you're doing well. It's so nice to hear from you. So I'm gonna do a quick little prayer, and then afterwards I will start shuffling your cards. I will show the cards to the camera as I just moved recently, so my table's like a mess, so I can't really film the table, but I will be showing you the cards and talking to you directly through the camera on what I'm picking up. Alright, so let's start off with clearing out the energy first. So, alright, we ask the universe now to reveal to this client in time what she needs to know. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as we ask for her angels and her guides to reveal to her now through these cards what she needs to know from her questions that she has sent me. Thank you. Again, all the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Thank you. I call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael now to assist in this reading. Thank you. Alright, hun, so let's start reading here. Okay. I have left my job on the 16th of May because I couldn't do it any longer and decided to take some time out. I remember, I think we spoke about that a while back. Now, almost 1 month later, I am as confused as ever about my future and don't have any idea of what to do next with my career and my life. What career should I go into? I would like to buy a house in the next 2 years. Is that going to happen? Alright, so you want to just focus on career here. So, I don't remember what you do again, but I'll see what the cards have to say in like time frame and just itself, like what kind of energy is going to be around you during that time. So let's start shuffling here. We ask the cards now to reveal to this client what career should she get into. What career should she get into? She has recently just left her job on the 16th, and she's confused and needs guidance and direction on what career she should take, what she should do with her career for what should she do with her career. Alright, let's see here, Marie. You have intense cards, but okay. There is definitely something about taking a different direction and trying something different and not digging in the same old kind of energy or kind of people or companies or whatnot. There's this feeling, obviously, that you are trapped, and you were feeling trapped, that's why you left. And there's a lot of fear behind all this, but the Sun card comes through, so there's a lot of positive energy that is going to come out of this change, this shift. You know, I feel like you were like nudged by spirit, like you were pushed by spirit to make that step, to make that decision, to make that choice. It's like you're following your intuition. Sometimes sometimes when it's a hard decision to make and it's very difficult to actually put it to action, that's when you actually grow and transformation really occurs in your life, because you were so vulnerable and you were so you had courage to make that first step. So it's kind of saying like the universe has your back now since you made that step, because maybe they've been telling you to make this step for a long time. So there is this energy though about it's funny because you said I would like to buy a house in the next 2 years. I really do feel like this is a yes to number 2, because this represents relocating, a move. This represents just, the whole concept of moving from one place to the next, or even traveling. But this is a definite yes to number 2. There's a lot of opportunities that's going to be coming your way with this. This can also represent that your next job that you will encounter with, or your career path, there's going to be a lot of traveling involved, or maybe this next career choice will be somewhere else, or this company you will work with will be for somewhere else. The World card comes in as well, so again, has to do with traveling, maybe traveling overseas. I don't know if it's a vacation or just maybe career stuff that's going to be happening with travel. But this represents as well, there's a lot of things on the horizon for you. Now you are open to so many opportunities that it's going to be impossible for you not to find something that you're going to be drawn to. So it's kind of saying like you are now in a position where you can be free and really, really attract what you want, even though you feel really down in the dumps about it. It's actually very transformative, like I said, and it's going to help you grow and be able to now attract what you really want. But what I do feel is there's this energy where you had to leave because there was a lot of negative energy coming out of this place. Maybe with the people or with the job itself, maybe it was very draining, very overwhelming, a lot of energy just being sucked out of you. And I feel like it was a lot of work, so there was a lot of negative energy to it that was just going to, in the end, burn you out. So, though I feel like your guides are kind of saying, even though this is a loss, take this opportunity to take a new direction. I'm feeling like this is something that's going to be new and something different. I don't remember exactly what you do, but this is something that's going to be new and different. I feel like, I don't know if it's something you have to go back to school for, or you have to go back and finish something. I don't know exactly what it is, but there is this feeling where you could actually now finish it, or you could actually now make it happen, or actually follow through with it since you have time now. So it's kind of saying, take that leap of faith, even though right now, go at your own pace, take your time, don't like overwhelm yourself, like use this time to breathe and recharge your batteries, because I do feel like that last job really, really took a toll on you. So it's time now to collect your thoughts, collect your energies, and then once you feel that you're ready, start making those moves. It's something that I feel like you've had a lot of fear to do because of, it wasn't the right time, or you needed money, so it's hard for you to go off into that. But now I feel like it is time where you can actually now brainstorm about it, and you can actually head now in a new direction, in a new, fresh, new direction, something different, something new. I don't know exactly what it is. It's just the cards are just showing me something new, and it's all something that it's like something in your intuition and your gut feeling that this is talking to me about. But it looks like there's positive energy coming out of this. It's something that I feel like you were supposed to finish, or you were going to do, and then you couldn't do it because you were trying to make money, you were just trying to survive, so it was difficult for you to do it. And now that's kind of saying you have time, or you could actually do it now. Either way, it's definitely a new direction. It's something different. I don't know if it's something, for you to do something on your own now. Like, I don't know if it's your own thing, or it's just something that you've been wanting, but you didn't have the time, or like, it wasn't the right timing. Okay, so there's something with this. I don't know exactly what it is, but they're saying you can now venture off in that new direction, that new path that you've been wanting. When you're ready, I know it's hard to process all these feelings and emotions, so go through what you need to go through, and once you feel like you have the strength, then do it. Again, I do feel like sometimes we have to feel uncomfortable to eventually feel comfortable. We have to go through discomfort to grow, to realize things, to just see things from different perspectives, to mature, to learn more things, learn lessons. I feel like you learned a lot in that place you were in, but you learned a lot to the degree where you know what your limits are and your boundaries and what you can, what you deserve and what you don't deserve. So this was a good learning experience. So the results to your second question, most definitely, I do feel like you will buy a house within 2 years. I would give it, I would say 2 to 3 years. I wouldn't say exactly 2 years. I would say 2 to 3 years, most definitely. But I do see that a strong possibility happening and being processed or being created in your reality. So I'm going to just keep on pulling cards here to see what else they have to say about your career or your second question. More about her career and more about if she is going to buy a house in the next 2 to 3 years, which I feel is a yes, but let's just see more details on this. It's definite yes. Get the victory card. Get the Page of Swords, which represents being ready, up and ready to make things happen. Victory card meaning victory, this will happen. And then transition, all about transition now. The Death card focuses on letting go of the old and bringing in the new. So there's a lot of new positive energy that's going to be coming into your life right now. And you should take advantage of this. But use this time right now, really don't make any other decisions right now. Use this time to just try to connect to spirit, try to connect to your guides, try to pray and ask your guides, please right now, help me. Ask for help. They are there to help you. Ask for help, like to your spirit guides. Hey, I need help right now. I need to be pointed in the right direction on what career path I should take. Should I go after this thing that I've been wanting but I never had time for? Or should I do this? You lay out your options to your guides as they have a stronger connection with you, obviously. But I definitely do feel like it's something you're telling me that you could finally do that you haven't had time for due to you just needing money to survive or just to pay bills. So there's something on that degree. Use this experience as a fresh start. It's like you just got out of a coma and you're waking up for the first time and you're learning what you want in life again. You're learning what you don't want in life again. You're learning what you feel for your life again. Like use this time to just absorb and then to actually then afterwards create. Go through the grieving process of this whole thing, but then use your energy, transmute it into then creating. And I feel like everything will be okay. I really feel positive energy for you, hon. I don't feel anything bad coming up for you. I feel good energy. I feel like this is all going to be just a thing of growth for you, and it was like needed. And what's interesting, I think you asked me this question about your job, and I did tell you, I think a while back, that I didn't see you staying in it or something. I think I said something like that. I don't remember, but I remember it was something about your job that you asked. But this, sometimes, things are like blessings in disguise. So this is actually a blessing for you now to spread your wings and fly and do what you want. Don't be afraid. Don't have fear of just feeling like you won't have money. How is this going to work? How am I going to start this? How am I going to do this? Don't let fear hold you back from actually living your life and now actually like taking chances. Okay, so that is something that I'm picking up strongly. So please keep in mind everything I said about the traveling and something overseas, and so please keep that all in mind, hon. It's definitely something different. That's all I can say. I don't know exactly what it is, but definitely something different. And something a little bit where eventually you'll do something on your own a little bit, where you won't be so much working for like a corporation or a company, and you'll be a little bit flexible on your own. Something of that sort as well. So this is something I see a little bit farther down that you're going to eventually do for yourself. So keep that in mind. Okay? There's something about, this is just a thought. This is just something I feel like that you can eventually do. There's something about writing with you. So I don't know if you want to write an article or write a book, or there's just something about writing or something with the computers, like writing on computers or something, or but there's definitely something about where it's going to be flexible for you and you will be able to do in your own time and pace. So keep that in mind. These are just things that I'm picking up that they're showing me. So please keep that in mind, my darling. Okay? So I send you lots of love from the heavens above. I very much hope I was able to bring some clarity. I'm always here for you. You could write me afterwards and like validate what I was saying, if anything. And use this time now to connect to your guides and your angels as they are strongly with you and they are there to help. You know, I'll give you a quick example. I recently, this is personal, but I recently left my boyfriend. Um, we're obviously still friends and things like that, and we have a child together, but I had nowhere to go, and one of my family members wasn't really letting me stay with them, and it got to a point that I got really frustrated with my guides and my angels, and I felt like, there was no answer, and I was getting really frustrated. I'm like, why are you guys there if you guys don't, like, at least guide me or show me a sign? I mean, I'm waiting, I'm seeing, and I'm wanting a sign. And then literally within that day, within 24 hours, I was able to find a place, like a little room. But it was just, and it was perfect for me and my daughter. So it's kind of like, it's like you have to go through this discomfort for a reason, but they're going to be there for you. You just have to ask them and say it out loud, hon. All right? So I send you lots of love from the heavens above. I'm always here for you, and many blessings your way. Thank you. Bye.